Ah, Minecraft. Everyone's favorite blocky sandbox. One where you load in, take a look around your world, and then you start doing what you always do. You punch your first tree, and then you make your first wooden pickaxe, everyone's favorite tool. And then you mine your stone, so you can make your stone pickaxe, your stone axe, and of course, your stone sword. But then what? Your whole world is opened up to you. It's infinite after all. What do you do next? And where do you get all the stuff to do it? In this multi-episode series, I'll be showing you how to obtain every item in the game, which biomes they're in, if you can craft them, if they can be crafted into something. If it's in this game, I'll show it to you. There might even be some things that you just might not expect. Now, this series is to help both new and old players who might not know everything that they need for their full Minecraft experience. You might have some questions, like how do you use a respawn anchor? And how do you craft a turtle shell? And is there actually a use for rabbit's foot? I'll also be showing you what is the rarest and most unused block in the game. Now, for this first episode, I'll be going over the most common, yet impossible to obtain block, air. Now, did you know that it is only one of 3 blocks to be in all 3 dimensions? Alright, now you're probably wondering, blank, why would you start with air? Air is not even obtainable. Remember, this is an introduction video, and this is just a demonstration block. Now, this is just me demonstrating what I'll be going over in the next who knows how many episodes. It won't always be in a void world, but this is a demonstration of every single item in the game. There are over 1,400 items, and there's going to be more in the future. So obviously this is going to take a long time. Each one of these blocks represents one item. I'll be going over multiple items in some episodes, while some episodes, like this one, as a demonstration, I'll be using only one. I also made it so that it's a grid pattern so that you can actually visualize how many blocks this actually is. This is currently 1,406 items. There are more than that, but these are just the ones that you are the ones that are in the creative menu that you can't get with commands, besides air, which is the demonstration, obviously. Now, for air, you obviously can't obtain it in survival. You can't mine it with any tool, not even a sword. Shears, nope. And of course, you can't get it with your fist. And air is obviously a very important block in the game because you'll need it to breathe. Now, while I'm down here showing you that I need to breathe, these are the only unwaterlogged blocks in the game, and the only unconventional ways of obtaining air. So, I'll be going over the list of all the unconventional ways to obtain air. Oh yeah, you can also use commands, but it won't appear in your inventory anywhere. So, yeah, these are the only unconventional ways. You have farmland, you'll have the enchanting table, the end portal frame, which is unobtainable in survival, any anvil, the path block, any bed, any banner, grindstone, any fence gate, any door, the bell, any pressure plate, the daylight sensor, day and night, the lectern, the hopper, the stone cutter, sugarcane, and this one's actually an odd one because it's filled up on the inside, but the underside is the only one that the cauldron is the only one that's not waterlogged on the underside. And as I demonstrated, it has enough room for you to breathe. While most of these are not likely going to be your most best pick to breathe underwater, the door is the most likely to be used, as it's too high. While the sugarcane, of course, is doable if it's too high, like this. I don't think you want to be looking at sugarcane like this the whole time. The path isn't short enough. These are these are too high. I mean low. The bed is doable, but you have to stay on the bed. Unless you can stay in a one block area, most of these are undoable. The bell, nope. The daylight sensor obviously has enough room if you can stay here in your swimming position. The hopper does not. The stone cutter does, and you can stay in your swimming position. And as I showed you before, the cauldron, you can only be on the underside. Now, I won't always be in the void world, as I mentioned earlier. I'll sometimes be in actual worlds to show off which dimensions each plot can be found in, but as I mentioned before, air is the only one that is in all dimensions, so I just thought to put it here. It's, like I said, air. While there are technically other air, you have to use the fill command, which is cave air and void air. But yeah, not really useful because they don't actually change anything as far as I'm aware. But yeah, air in every single dimension is practically 99% of the entire world. Even though it's infinite, there's more air than anything else. And that's why I said it's the most common yet unobtainable block. So, I hope you guys enjoyed my introduction video. Now, I would normally place down the block on its next spot in the row, but since it's air, I can't really put anything here. So, next episode, I'll be putting stone here and so on and so forth. But don't worry, it's not going to be just one block of stone, it's going to be the entire stone catalog. So it won't be 1,400 episodes of just one block each. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Everything Minecraft. And hope you guys stay tuned for the inevitable end of this series that'll happen one day. But until then, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I hope you guys will enjoy this series. Alright, bye guys.